What is happening, guys? It's me, Awesome Tech 323. It's been too long, but today I got a really neat thing for you. The Atari Flashback 6 classic game console. So this is a classic knockoff game, kind of the Atari 2600, as you can see here, with a picture of the Atari 2600 and the Atari 2600 controllers. The interesting thing about this one is it has two wireless controllers. But the bad thing about that is that they're infrared controllers, and so they have to be pointed straight at this little sensor right here above the Atari Flashback logo. The two controllers take 4 AAA batteries, not included, and they are compatible with Atari 2600 peripherals. It's got 100 built-in games, some of which are shown here on the back, most of which are shown here on the back. I think probably if they got rid of this and made the games slightly smaller, you could probably fit all of them on the back. But it has a lot of classic ones, and then it has these new ones, which I guess never came out on the console, but they came out here. It has Sword Quest Waterworld, which back in the day, Sword Quest was a very intense game. They had contests going. Whoever could beat the games the fastest, find these codes that they had, I guess, and then find the secret clues that the codes led to. They could be put into a raffle, or not really a raffle, it was a contest, to see if they could win one of 4, I believe it was, special little deity relics things. But enough about that. We came here to watch the unboxing of the Atari Flashback 6, so that's what we're going to do. So first things first, you have Atari Flashback 6 user manual, instruction manual. Just tells you a little bit of the games. I think that's all it tells you. Just a little bit of the games. Now it does give you some startup. Instructions. It's pretty easy. Plug it into the TV, plug it into the power, turn on the controller. You're good to go. First thing out of the box is the actual console itself, which has a hardwired AV cable, mono audio, so you're not going to get stereo out of this. It doesn't have any HDMI ports. It's just one cable out the back for audio and video. It does a fairly decent job of mimicking the Atari 2600 with the shape of the console. It doesn't have a card slot, or whatever you call the games. Here you can see the infrared sensor that controllers connect to. It has the 9-pin connections for controllers. The Sega Genesis controller does fit into these and is compatible with several of the games. But that's really all that is. You have the power brick, which is always necessary to plug it into the wall. And just your standard 10-volt power brick for US, because I live in the US. And then you have your 2 Atari 2600s controllers. The classic controller that everybody loves and some people hate. Single joystick, single button. Then you have player 1 here with the reset, select and start. And your second player with just on and off. And you have your IR blaster to match the sensor on the console. It takes 4 AAA batteries. Actually, I think it takes 2 AAA batteries each for a total of 4, not included. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it. 2 controllers, 1 power cord, 1 console with connected AV cable, and the manual. So that's it for this unboxing, guys. I will hopefully have a review of this up soon. Not sure how soon, but it'll be hopefully within the next month or so. Thank you guys for watching. As always, stay awesome.